patuloy ng ating pagtutok sa 2015 season ng inyong Philippine Basketball Association. Itataya nina Jason Castro and the rest of the Talk and Text Tropang Texters ang kanilang 3-game win streak dito po sa loob ng Smart Araneta Coliseum sa kanilang pagtapat naman sa gusto ng makabawi sa pagkatalo na sina Stanley Pringle, Alex Cabagnot, and the rest of GlobalPort. Hello everybody on this PBA Tuesday. Isang backcourt bakbakan on a backcourt bash ang ating matutunghayan. Grabing mga rotation sa backcourt ang iahain ng magkalaban. Mag-umarchon po ang inyong lingkod kasama natin, Eric Reyes. Eric, sigurado magandang bakbakan to, hindi lang sa opensa, pati sa depensa na magkakabila.
Yun nga, pinag-uusapan natin ngayon is really the backcourt because both teams are loaded with exciting backcourt players. Kaya may expect natin na mabilis ang laro, mapa-opensa man o mapa-depensa.
Napaka-critical pa naman ng encounter na to because when we look at the team standings, nasa gitna itong magkatunggali para sa gabing ito. Itong Talk and Text Tropang Texters looks to keep in step with Barangay Nebra and Rainer Shine as they gun for their 5th win. GlobalPort naman wants win number 4 para makalayo sila dyan sa baba.
Yun nga, nakakatakot talaga yung bottom position. So GlobalPort would have to keep on clawing themselves up para nga mapaganda ang kanilang pwesto. Samantalang ang Talk and Text, kagaya nga nasabi mo, Magu, solidify that hold of the top spot. Nasa 4 wins na sila, 1 win today versus Global. Maganda-ganda ang kanilang magiging posisyon at number 5 win.
Etong Talk and Text Tropang Texters, gusto na namang sandalan para sa gabing ito. Yung tinaguriang energizer ng ating PBA na si Ryan Reyes, who has been playing great. Rising Ryan nga ang sinasabi nila para sa Philippine Cup na to.
You know, si Ryan talaga has been a superstar ever since his Santa Lucia days, old school Santa Lucia days. But you know, you've really seen the development of his game, yung slashing niya, yung shooting niya, pero lalong-lalo na he's really known to pile up numbers even on the defensive end. But the good thing about this talented player is he has piled up or improved his numbers tremendously. Kaya malaking bagay yan para sa Talk and Text.
Especially the shooting and of course yung depensa na binabanggit nga natin. Ryan Reyes was the first rookie nung siya'y pumasok dito since Johnny Abarientos to ever lead the PBA in a season in steals na nung balik na yung kanya sigla sa depensa.
Yun nga, it's quick feet, great anticipation, and you know, a lot of hard work. Yan ang ginagawa ni Ryan Reyes to always keep in step of the speedy guys in the league.
Speaking of speedy guys, Eric, ang Talk and Text, syempre hindi natin pwedeng tapusin ang kwentuhan dyan kung hindi mo mababanggit etong si Doubler Jason Castro, ang pinakamahusay na gwardiya sa Asia. May napapansin tayo dito. Medyo blurred vision daw dahil bumaba ng bahagya ang kanyang mga numero.
You know, it's really pretty much common for, you know, a superstar to really have a season or a conference na magdidip ng bahagya ang kanyang performance. Siyempre, marami siyang mga teammates na magagaling. Kagaya nga nagsabi natin, the backcourt of Talk and Text is solid. But he's one of the, you know, leaders of this team. Although bumaba ng bahagya, he is expected or he will always be a threat to me on any given day.
Tandaan natin, he is still coming back from that leg injury that he suffered on the world stage. Kaya nga he missed the Asian Games. Itong Talk and Text naman, hindi lang naman mga gwardya ang kanilang sinasandalan dito. Eric, yung kanilang sinasabing undersized frontline rotation has still been getting the job done pagdating sa rebounding. Aba, ibang klase ang kanilang pinapakita.
You know, for the longest time, Talk and Text never had like the solid big guy, solid center. But the good thing about this team is, can you imagine how many teams they have really destroyed, lalong-lalo pagdating sa rebounding. It's a gang rebounding team, and the good thing is, yung mga 3, 4, and kahit yung dos nila, kayang rebound. They're very athletic and they can run the floor very well.
Eric, sa puntong ito, for more on the Tropang Texters, makibalita tayo kay Miss Apple David.
Gumaganda na nga ang takbo ng laro ng Talk and Text, pero asahan yung mas gaganda pa ito dahil last November 12, nagkaroon sila ng team building sa Antipolo. Napansin daw kasi ng management na medyo kulang yata sila sa chemistry, and in this team building, nagkaroon daw sila ng activities kung saan mas nakilala nila ang isa't isa, and this improved communication sana makita at mag-reflect daw sa kanilang laro. Magu?
Importante yan, na kahit na yung core netong Talk and Text Tropang Texters, and medyo matagal na rin magkakasama, marami rin namang bagong muka sa kanilang tropa.
Then it's also always a realization, and it's always a new conference, a new way to learn things napaka-importante yung sa isang koponan. That's why yung yung solid team chemistry, yung even getting to know more about yourself, malaking bagay yan, lalo na as the conferences progresses.
Pagbalingan naman natin ang pansin ngayon, Eric, etong GlobalPort Batang Pier. Aba, what jumps out of the page pagka pinagkwentuhan? Etong grupong ito, si Terence Romeo. Nag-dip yung kanyang performance after opening the campaign dito sa Philippine Cup ng napakatinding explosiveness ang kanyang pinapakita. Aba, bumaba ang kanyang mga numero.
You know, wala siyang pinagkaiba kay Jason Castro. You will always have confidences na kahit paano bababa ang iyong performance. He needs a breakout game to get that confidence going again. Ngayon, syempre, titingnan mo rin yung composition ng backcourt. Sino ba yung mas maraming nakakahawak ng tira? Sinong nag-a-attempt ng mas madalas? That will also affect the game of Terence Romeo. So, you know, we would always really observe the way Terence is getting his shots, getting his minutes on the floor. Of course, dito, it's pretty evident na bumababa talaga kanyang performance. But, like I said, parang Jason Caso, napaka-deadly player. Anytime he can explode.
At ang isa nga sa sinasabi mong baka lang naman nakakakuha ng kanyang mga numero and touches dito, yung number 1 overall pick netong GlobalPort Batang Pier na si Stanley Pringle. Aba, parang veterano ang pinapakitang laro dito sa ating 2015 season.
Yeah, you know, he's one of those guys who really, everyone would really have, you know, want to be in their teams. A great point guard. Look at the way his quickness is. He's so deceptive when he has that ball because he has that great crossover moves and explosion to the basket. So we know what Stanley Pringle can do any given night. He's going to be a marked man against those great defensive backcourt men ng Talking Text.
So tignan natin kung magpapatuloy ba sa gabing ito ang magandang pinapakita ng top overall pick na si Stanley Pringle. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Napakaganda talaga ng kanyang pinapakita.
Well, as expected, you know, he's the number 1 pick in the league. So it's expected na talaga dapat he has to be really, you know, he has enough things to prove being the number 1 pick. At doon naman, with those statistics, kitang-kita naman ang galing ni Stanley Pringle.
Ito naman GlobalPort ang nagiging problema at 3-3 ng kanilang kartada. Just when we thought na, ayan, nakatatlong panalo na sila, and they've shown flashes of brilliance in the fourth quarter of action in those 3 wins. Aba, nung huling laro, Eric, bumalik yung dati nilang sakit, nag-collapse na naman pagdating sa dulo.
You know, sayang yung mga ganong instances, but you know, it's always a work in progress for any team. Coach Pido has done wonders for this team, although in the past, they struggled a lot. Pero this conference, mukhang maganda na ang tinatakbo ng GlobalPort with Pido as their head coach.
Pero that 13-point fourth quarter definitely hurt their cause, snapping a 2-game win streak para sa kanila nang sila'y pataubin ng rain or shine. And for more on the Batang Pier, balik ulit tayo kay Miss Apple.
Nakukulang nga ng pang-knockout punch itong GlobalPort Batang Pier, and partly blame it to lack of mental toughness and maturity daw, sabi ni Coach Pido Harencio. They're fairly a new and young team, familiarity and chemistry-wise, and with heartbreaking losses like their last game, sana daw matuto yung mga bata. Magu?
Yan ang kailangan niya. Only games played will give that experience.
You know, it's basically chemistry, sinabi ni Coach Pido. Ito nga Talking Text, can you imagine? Ang tagal-tagal na nila magkakasama, nagti-team building pa. That's something that, you know, other teams or even GlobalPort can really learn from. Pero yun na nga, right now it's chemistry and maturity, and that will come eventually with hard work.
We are just moments away from the opening tip ng second game ng ating PBA Tuesday. It is going to be the Talking Text Tropang Texters taking on GlobalPort Batang Pier sa aming pagbabalik.
Masasabi ka, ang galing ng liga ng